I think we talk a lot about addressing barriers that are experienced by some children, and we're talking about contextual barriers. So there are many of those, one of which is the curriculum. If the curriculum is not devised with all children in mind, then of course immediately that becomes a barrier for some children. Related to that, of course, is the question of how we assess the progress of children. Some children make slower progress. Do we celebrate their progress? So a link between the curriculum and assessment are absolutely crucial. The way in which some children come to be labelled is another barrier, because immediately it signals that those children are going to experience difficulties and separates them. So somehow or other we have to find a way of dealing with that. I work a lot in Portugal, which is one of the most inclusive education systems in the world. The motto in Portugal is, you don't have to label to intervene. You don't have to label to intervene. Classroom practice and organisation is central to the development of inclusive education. And what we know from lots of research, that some kinds of approaches in the classroom are likely to create a more inclusive environment, particularly the idea of child to child, where you have a classroom where just occasionally children work in pairs, in groups, supporting one another, then that creates a naturally inclusive environment. So for me, cooperative learning, child to child, is an absolute central strategy.